Hello, I'm Andy Singh, and I'm going to predict the month of November for you who come from the dog family. So you're a dog. According to making predictions through the animal kingdom, you're a dog who is very faithful, very protective, very clever too. But let's see what awaits you for the month of November. Now, the month of November, I'm going to divide into two areas. The first half up to the 15th is going to produce stress and difficulties for progress. The competition may be very strong for you. I'm going to produce altogether 3 cards for you. The first one I produce will be to deal with your romance and your marriage areas. So let's pull the card. Yes, it shows that trouble can come in romance due to past difficulties or past behavior, or due to an ongoing relationship which you may already be having, which you cannot get out of, or which your partner, romantic partner, may be having secretly and she or he cannot get out of as well. So complication is seen in the first 15 days for you. The first 15 days in areas of romance also attracts differences. They can be verbal, they can be emotional, they can be mental, they can be physical. So some disagreements in all these areas are going to produce a lot of provocation for you for the first 15 days in the romance areas. The last 15 days in the romance areas become even worse. Now they show open conflict, and one partner or the other wants to dominate and take charge, and the other will be rebellious. And so difficulties are becoming more and more. Complications either from the third party or from differences becoming worse. And so it becomes almost a never-ending month of more disagreements than agreements. Of course, you will have your good days as well, but I see the natural trend as being not very good in your romance area for the whole month. Regarding your marriage, the first 15 days are going to produce some discontent in financial areas, so a financial issue may be there. Also, that the struggle that's going on in some way between the two of you and your marriage partner, is now being stretched to breaking point in the first 15 days. So anger will be shown, disagreements can be shown violently, even though sometimes only verbally. So there's difficulty for you. There are some planets. Now, Kabbalistic cards have zodiac signs and have planets, and I like that to guide me. So the planets here show that they advise you not to be dominating, not to be stubborn, or not to be too strict about what you want. Otherwise, your marriage problems in the first 15 days are going to become worse. The last 15 days become worse, where your marriage partner may now want to dominate and may want to look for control. The financial areas are now becoming more serious in discussion, and blame game can also start. And also, there may be a third party, or you may be showing interest in somebody else and being too friendly, and your marriage partner may not like it. Or it could be that your marriage partner is doing these things and you are not liking it. This kind of disturbances are beginning to become worse in the last 15 days of the month, where a serious breakup can be seen or is very possible, and also a tendency to become isolated with each other. So the talking and the actions become not friendly, and therefore mental separation starts to take place in the last 15 days. So watch out in your love, romance and marriage areas. Not a very good time for you in November, for you who are a dog or coming from the dog family in the animal kingdom. I'm going to now produce the next card, which talks more of your career or business or financial areas. Now, here it says that you are under pressure and financial pressure. So in your career area, you are very unhappy, and that those around you are very unfriendly, or they find fault with you, and that you seem to be tied. That means you are not able to move out because there may not be offers ready for you, and that you are not being fairly treated. So your career area shows stress for the first 15 days. Your last 15 days, the situation can become worse. You can either get bad news that you are going to lose a job, or that you're going to be put in a department, relocated in a department you don't like, less authority, less happiness, the new types of colleagues not so friendly. So the last 15 days also very unfriendly and difficult in your career area. Now if you are in business, the first 15 days is going to be very difficult in trying to beat the competition. So you're going to be a person who is harassed about getting a contract of any kind. The last 15 days are even worse. If you have got something in the first 15 days, you may regret getting it, because the last 15 days show financial stress, the inability to get things done, and also the business partners, if you have, becoming very unhappy with you, and also those who have given you a contract becoming very unhappy with you. So the whole card shows here that you're looking for escape, but it's going to be difficult for you in the last 15 days. So you'll have to weather the storm. The inflammation showed here is that your temper, your aggressiveness, you're tending to isolate yourself, not to reveal your weaknesses, are not good. So be open. Talk to the person who's given you the contract and explain the problems, and things can improve that way. So the whole month in career or business, difficulties are shown. The last card I'm going to pull is regarding your health. So let's pull it. Alright. It's a good card, the Wheel of Fortune, but the Wheel of Fortune can go up and down. So let's see what in November for you, the dog, is going to happen. The areas of problems for you, if you're a woman, would be in your gynecological areas. If there are symptoms about the ovarian side, which can be that your abdomen is bloated, for example, or in the breast side or in the womb side, if there are any even slightest symptoms, go and see a doctor. Secondly, you can have difficulties in gout problems. So gout to the ankles, to the knees, or other joints are possible. Do a blood test regarding your uric acid areas to see if the problem is coming from there. Thirdly, your skin is going to have some difficulties in the month of November. It can be due to stress. So watch out if it's eczema or other skin issues. Good to visit a skin specialist to identify what kind of skin problem it is, and you will be on top of it. These are the few things which I worry for you in the month of November, for you, the dog. It was a pleasure talking to you. I'm a Kabbalistic astrologer who also is very serious about palmistry, and I use tarot cards. And Google me by all means to find out more about me, and go to Facebook and look me up and ask to be added on, and I will, and we can communicate. You can ask me the questions you want on Facebook, and I will tell you how to come one day to visit me and to contact me for a consultation as well. In the meantime, it was a pleasure talking to you, and I look forward to meeting you one day. Thank you. Have a happy November. Good luck and goodbye.